Hello dear students, I Pooja Madam from D.V. Moyle Public School, Sita Savangi welcome you all in the E-classes of 8th standard. So today's our topic is crop production and its management. My dear friends, as we all know that we rely on food for our daily needs. So, do you know how the food is produced? Yes, food is produced by agriculture. Human beings are heterotrophs. They depends upon plants and animals for their food. To fulfill the demand of food, prehistoric man used gathering food from forest. Later, they started settling at places close to the water resources. Around 10,000 years ago, man discovered that by planting seed, he could grow plant that gave him food. So, from a food gatherer, man became a food producer. We started producing the food, and the process of the cultivation of one type of plant on a large scale is called crop production. And in order to maintain a steady supply of food, farmers understand several systematic activities spread over the period of time for growing crop. This activity is called as agricultural practice. Even since man started growing crop, agricultural practice have undergone lots of changes. Now this sector has become more organized and agricultural practice are carried out in scientific and systematic manner. Farmers know that for healthy crop and increasing output, crop require balanced supply of water, fertilizer as well as protection against diseases and pests. After harvesting, proper storage of crop is also essential. So, different crops have different requirement for their proper growth as they grow in different season. Based on the season in which they grow, crops are categorized as Kharif and Rabi crop. Paddy and maize are the main Kharif crop which are grown during the month of June to October. These are dependent on western monsoon. Kharif crop, the crop which grow during the month of June to October is called Kharif crop. For example, paddy and maize. These are dependent on monsoon. And Rabi crop, the crop which grow during the month November to April is called Rabi crop. For example, wheat, gram and barley. These are not dependent on monsoon. So, dear students, Kharif crop, they are dependent on monsoon, means that they depends upon the rain water, and the rainy water is the main source of water for Kharif crop, whereas Rabi crop does not depends upon the rainy water and some water can be supplied according to the growth of the plant time to time, and the production takes place. As we got to know that some new techniques are being implemented by the human being for agricultural practice and for crop production. So these are some agricultural practice. They are preparation of soil, sowing of seed, adding of manure and fertilizer, irrigation, crop production, crop protection, harvesting and storage. So dear students, in this chapter we are going to learn every topic one by one. Our first topic is preparation of soil. I hope all of you have already seen this type of scenery in your day to day life. Can you see what the farmer is doing on the field? This process is called plugging, or tilling. Now you can observe there is a device which is plugging the soil, and this device is called plug, which is pulled by oxen or by a tractor. So dear students, you have already learned that soil is made up of a small particle of different size and contain mineral, water, air and remaining of dead plant and animal. The microorganisms present in the soil decompose the dead organisms and release nutrients present in their body to the soil. Although soil is a very good medium for the germination of growth of seed, it has to be prepared for growing a crop. The preparation of soil involves loosening and turning it, and this process is known as plugging or tilling. It is done by using the wooden or iron plug, which is pulled either by the oxen or by tractor. The advantages of plugging is it improves air circulation so that root can respire easily. Roots can penetrate deeper into the soil, thus root hold the plant firmly. And plugging enhances the water retaining capacity of the soil. Unroot the weeds grown in the field. So, before starting the process of sowing, our first step is the preparation of soil, and the process of preparation of soil is called as plugging or tilling. After plugging or tilling, our next step is sowing the seed. The seed, there are different methods with the help of which the farmer can sow the seed. Planting of seeds in the soil is known as sowing. It can be done manually or can be done with the help of some mechanism. And the process of sowing the seed manually is called broadcasting. And this mechanism called seed drill. My dear students, I hope all of you have seen this view in our place. In some crop like paddy, tomato, chili, seed are sown in a small plot, and this plot is called as nursery. When seedlings are formed, these are manually planted in the field. This is known as transplantation. The next step is manuring. Manuring means providing fertilizer and nutrients. You know that crop take nutrients from the soil for their proper growth. If farmers continue to grow the same crop year after year in the same field, the yield gradually decreases. This is because the same plants consume nutrients from the soil and make it infertile. So, to replenish the fertility of the soil, farmers follow different methods. Some of these methods are manures, fertilizers, irrigation, field fallow, crop rotation. We will discuss the manuring in detail in the next session. Till then, thank you and take care.